we've done some of these before, but solved by square roots. Only 5 short problems today. Just a reminder, I'll do one like this. K squared minus 196 equals 0. I'm going to add 196 to each side. Then I'm going to take the square root. Whenever you take a square root, it becomes the positive or the negative value. Square root of 96 is 14. So the answer to this one is that it could be positive 14, it could be negative 14. Now, we've actually already done some problems like the ones we're going to do today. We've just got them in the notes here. We want to look at them. So this first one, it's already got it down to x minus 1 squared equals 49. So I gotta get rid of that square, and I get x minus 1 equals plus or minus 7, because the square root of 49 is 7, but it could be a positive 7 or a negative 7, because a negative 7 times a negative 7 is a positive 49. But now what you do is you set up 2 equations. X minus 1 equals 7, and x minus 1 equals negative 7, and then you solve it. You add 1, and you get one of the answers is x is 8, and the other answer, when you add 1, is x equals negative 6, because negative 7 plus 1 is negative 6. Negative 7 minus 1 is negative 8. That's one that students always mess up on because they don't pay attention to the sign. All sorts of students think that that is 8 or a negative 8, and it's not. It's a negative 7. You're down on a thermometer. You're down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're at negative 7, and you come up 1, and you would be at negative 6. Okay? So, got to know the difference. All right, this next one, I'm going to divide each side by 6, because there's a 6 sitting there, and I get x plus 4 squared equals 7. Now I have to take the square root. Now the square root of 7 isn't one that we know off the top of our head. So we take our calculator, we use that square root button, we put it in, and it's 2.65. So it could be positive, it could be negative. So we go x plus 4 equals 2.65, and x plus 4 equals negative 2.65. Subtract 4. Now use your calculator as needed. 2 minus that, you're going to get negative 1.35. You're going to get negative 6.65. Usually just a couple steps to get these problems done. The only difference is you got 2 equations, 2 possible answers, and they're going to be different. But basic rules of algebra apply. Do the inverse operation to get things done. We good on that? All right, in C, I'm going to first multiply by 3 to get rid of the 1/3. 3 times the third gets rid of it. Now I have x plus 3 squared equals 81. Made the other side bigger. I'm going to take the square root. Square root of 81 is 9. But it's not just 9. You have to make it 9. You have to make it negative 9. 2 possible answers. Now if I subtract 3 from 9, I get 6. If I subtract it from negative 9, I get negative 12. This one, x minus 5 squared equals 15. Take the square root. 3.87. So x minus 5 equals 3.87. X minus 5 equals negative 3.87. If I add it, I get 8.87. If I add 5 here, be careful. Those are going to balance out a little bit. We should get 1.13. E, if I take the square root and I type in the calculator square root of negative 4, can the calculator do a square root of a negative? No. So that one ends up being no possible solution.